Yeah. Well, talk to me a little bit about that, because this is a part of your story that I think is amazing and so powerful.
Yeah. I mean, just the fact that the dogs, I was in Corcoran State Prison at the time, and
Okay.
easily the most treacherous prison in California.
Yeah.
It was a danger zone. And for somebody like me who's like trying to change my life, like that
Yeah.
was, walking around on eggshells.
I bet. Yeah.
And I still want to like, I want to be that tough guy that I always was, but I want to be that guy that changed. So like, I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I guess they call it playing the fence a little, like, but I'm
Yep.
trying, like, constantly trying to stay out of situations, trying to stay away from certain things. So I come in and it says Positive Change Dog Program, and like, I'm open for it. Like,
Right.
it's not going to happen, but I'm going to sign up for it. Why not?
Okay.
I'm signing up for everything. I'm
Yeah.
full of hope and all kind of stuff. So yeah, Zach Scow came on the yard like a month later with that pit bull that we talked about earlier. And
Yeah.
yeah, like I couldn't stop thinking about it, man. Every night I would just like, wow, like it was just an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
And so they
Yeah.
came and interviewed me.
Hmm.
It was Lisa Porter and Leah Marquez, just amazing dog trainers. Like
Okay.
they came to interview me for the Positive Change Program, and told me that I got accepted. And
Amazing.
3 weeks later, all the trainers came in and they talked to us, and we spent time with them. And the following week, they brought us our dog. And I
Yeah.
remember all 7 dogs came in. I remember there was one dog. It was like a little puppy, a little like German Shepherd mix named Flynn. I was like, dang, I hope I get Flynn. Everybody liked Flynn. He was crazy,
Yeah.
like crazy little boy or something. And they assigned me to Flynn, and I was so happy. Like it was just a joy, like that inside I just had never known. It was
Right.
completely foreign to me, completely
Yeah.
foreign to me. And they assigned another. As I've shared before, it's the genius part of the program. They get 2 polar opposites
Right.
people,
Yeah.
and they assign you together to get a dog. And not only do they do that, they study your personality and try to assign a dog that will complement you.
Okay.
So if they
Cool.
notice, hey, this guy's extra quiet, he's an introvert and all that, they'll get the biggest, loudest, craziest dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's so
Wow.
much thought and compassion and like that goes into this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started. I began every Wednesday. The trainers would come in and give us our assignments and show us training techniques. We
Yeah.
have to journal about it, write down our goals, and
Okay.
in the process, so much stuff. Like I benefited emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like through these dogs.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we were talking a little bit off air earlier, and you talked about like the first, you hadn't touched a dog, you hadn't pet a dog in, around 25 years at that point. And, here you are getting this unconditional love from a dog, and now partnered up with somebody who you would otherwise not have even crossed paths, unless maybe in a negative way, but
Yeah,
not been paired up for anything, right? And
yeah,
and now you're building a bond with this person who's a polar opposite of you, through this dog that is showing like absolute unconditional love, compassion, and like, kind of filling all those voids that you had been looking for years, right?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
like a lot of times I think that part doesn't get highlighted when they're talking about like the Positive Change Program. Like,
Yeah.
it's what the dogs obviously is the focal point of it in the training and all that, but what goes on behind the background, like I said, in the most brutal of environments, there was about 20 of us
Yeah.
across like geographical, ethnic, all boundaries you can imagine. Like we came together like as the
Yeah.
Positive Change Tribe, and like we like these are people that had never even considered the idea of change. But
Right.
when a dog's around, it's just it softens the mood. It makes things easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dante Farmer, who I trained one of my dogs with, like I've shared before, there would have been no circumstances for me to ever interact with him or him interact with me.
Yeah.
This guy was a blood from Compton.
Right.
Uh, there's no way, but we came together and we started working on this dog together, and in the process got to know each other and came to realize like, damn,
Yeah.
We're a lot alike.
Yeah. A lot
Yeah.
more in common than you would have guessed, right?
And I like you a lot better than I do, most people from, my car, my home.
Yeah.
Like I remember, I don't know if I told him, but I remember thinking one time, if I had 2 Laker tickets right now and I could go to a game, like I'm going to take DeDonte over
Yeah.
anybody in the entire yard,
Yeah. Yeah, man.